Now, I know that we've mentioned a little bit about some different recipes, and we haven't really talked about chorizo, which is another one of my favorite types of sausages. So, what are some of your favorite recipes, or I guess some of your customers' favorite recipes to use chorizo in?
Chorizo it's a great item for any kind of Mexican food because it's very spicy. It has a lot of robust flavor to it, and I like it in my tacos, and I like it in burritos. I use it for breakfast burritos or even for dinner. To be honest, my favorite recipe is really in a chili. I
Mm.
make chili out of our chorizo, and it's chorizo and then the beans and all of that. It's very spicy, but it's just my favorite in the wintertime.
That does sound like it would be a really delicious comfort food in the winter. So,
It is.
might have to try that this winter.
Might. You're gonna have to try it.
I think you could twist my arm to get me to make some excellent tasting chili with some Boulder sausage chorizo in it.
There you go.
I think I could be convinced.
Yeah, I'll send you some.
All right. Now, I know we talked a little bit about breakfast sausage, and you actually offer a couple of different flavors of breakfast sausages. So, what are the flavors that you currently do offer, and how did you come up with the flavors that you have when it comes to breakfast sausage?
Well, we have our traditional breakfast, which has been a really good seller for us. It's one of our number one items, one of our top selling items, and because of that popularity, I think there's a lot of people that eat breakfast in the morning and like that for like a Sunday or Saturday breakfast. So it is popular. Spicy is um, it's very popular now. So we're working on some new spicy formulations. And then we have our cranberry orange breakfast sausage, which we just kind of dabbled around with a couple of different flavors that really worked well together and created that sausage. And it's got a little sweetness to it, and it's really good in. We sell it during the holidays. It's a seasonal item, and so it's great in stuffing. We have a turkey stuffing recipe that we use. It is really good for like Christmas, and we just felt like it was so special that we offered only at a short period of time of the year. So
That's
that's how we came up with that.
That does sound good. Well, if you ever need a taste tester while you're trying to develop some new flavors, or I know you kind of mentioned that spicy breakfast sausage, feel free to let me know anytime, and I'd be more than willing to help you taste test some different new flavors of sausages. So just let me know. I'm
Great.
here for you.
Okay, you sure you're up for it? There's a lot of tasting that goes
Well,
on.
I think I would be. I don't know. Until I start getting, samples in bulk, we might have to look at that. But I'm think I could find some help if I needed to. So you just let me know.